So here's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. You ever get that heavy sinking feeling in your chest? Like time is slipping through your fingers and everyone else somehow knows what they're doing with their life except you? Like you're in a race, but everyone else started before you? This whole I feel behind thing. It's not a you problem. It's the problem right now. Everywhere I look, people are quietly panicking, scrolling through their feeds, smiling at brunch, ticking off their to-do lists, and still, somewhere deep inside, they feel like they're not where they're supposed to be. I mean, we used to compare ourselves to like 10 people in our real-life orbit. Now, it's thousands, millions even. You open your phone and it's instant exposure to everyone's best day. Someone's wedding in Greece, someone's new business launch, someone else announcing their second degree or their third house or whatever. And it's not even what they're doing that stings. It's that quiet whisper inside that goes, "Why aren't you there yet?" But here's what nobody tells you. Most of what we see is performance. It's curated, edited, polished. It's not real time. And yet, we compare our behind-the-scenes mess to someone else's highlight reel, and we believe it. That's where the damage happens. We believe that success has a timeline. That by 25, you should have figured it out. That by 30, you better be settled. That if you're not ahead, then you're already behind. Let me say this clearly in case no one has said it to you lately. You're not behind. You are on your own timeline. And that timeline, it doesn't need to look like anyone else's. It's hard, I know, especially in a world that rewards speed. We celebrate overnight success, viral growth, fast money, quick results, and it makes anything slow feel like failure. But some of the most grounded, impactful, soul-rich lives I've ever witnessed, they bloomed late. They took time. They fell apart first. They weren't linear. You know what it reminds me of? There's this tree, the Chinese bamboo tree. You plant the seed, water it, care for it, but for years, nothing happens. Nothing breaks through the surface. And people might look at you like, what are you doing? Why are you still tending to dirt? But here's the thing. In the 5th year, that bamboo shoots up 80 feet in just a few weeks. And no, it didn't grow overnight. It was growing all along, underground, quietly building roots strong enough to support the kind of growth you can't see coming. That's you. That's where a lot of us are. You're not behind. You're underground, building. And that phase, it's invisible to the world. So yeah, it's easy to feel like nothing's happening. But something is happening. You're building the foundation. What's made this feeling worse lately is how noisy the world has gotten. Every day, we're bombarded with messages that tell us we're not enough yet, not successful enough, not healthy enough, not productive enough. Even our hobbies have to be monetized now, and it's exhausting. And if you're already struggling, maybe with grief or burnout, or just trying to make it through the day, it's easy to start believing that you're failing at life just because you don't have the energy to do what others are doing. But here's the truth most people won't say out loud. Rest is progress. Pausing to catch your breath doesn't mean you're losing the race. It means you're strong enough to know you need fuel to keep going. And by the way, life's not a race. There's no finish line with a gold medal at the end that says, "Congrats, you did it perfectly." So, yeah, maybe today you didn't launch a business or run a marathon or get married or move to Bali. Maybe all you did was make it through the day. And honestly, that's enough. That's real life. It's not always about the big moments. It's about the small ones, the slow steps, the steady effort. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're allowed to go at your own pace. You don't have to rush healing. You don't have to fake motivation. You don't have to keep up with people who aren't even running your race. And honestly, some people you think are ahead, they're just better at pretending. They're anxious too. They're struggling behind the scenes. The only difference is they're just louder about their wins than their wounds. I've talked to so many people lately who feel like they're not doing enough, like they missed some invisible deadline. And every single time I ask them, who set that deadline? Because most of the time, it wasn't them. It was culture. It was social media. It was some outdated script we were handed growing up. And it's okay to rewrite it. You're not a failure for taking longer. You're not behind because your life doesn't look like someone else's. And the pressure you feel, that's not a sign that you're lazy or lost. It's a sign that you care, that you want to grow. And that matters. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You don't have to feel on top of the world every day. You just have to keep showing up. Keep trying. Keep being kind to yourself on the days it all feels like too much. And listen, it's okay if you're tired. It's okay if you need to put the phone down. It's okay if you need to stop scrolling and start living your own life instead of watching everyone else's. You'll get where you're meant to go, even if it takes longer than you thought. No one's tracking your progress with a stopwatch. No one actually knows what they're doing. Everyone's just doing their best with what they've got. And right now, so are you. So maybe today, instead of asking, why am I behind? You ask, what am I building beneath the surface? Because trust me, it matters. And when it finally breaks through, it won't be late. It'll be right on time.